Get ready for the dictation. Start. He made plans to go to the USA for better job prospects and while continuing to work in the coaching center, he also obtained a passport in his name. Stop. But after a few months of marriage, frictions arose between him and his wife. Stop. She did not cooperate with him at the time of sex and used to pick up quarrels with him on several issues. Stop. She would complain about the stay of his brother with them and would strongly oppose his sending any money to his parents. Stop. She did not seem to care much for him or his work and despite persuasions by him showed no interest in learning computer. Stop. Distressed by the unhappiness of his matrimonial life, he thought of taking his own life and with that intention procured from his friend Brahmacharya, who was a goldsmith, some cyanide on the pretext that he needed it for cleaning the computer parts. Stop. He kept the cyanide at a concealed place at their residence in Hyderabad. Stop. At that time, he got an opportunity to go to the USA through the macro technology company and he told his wife that he would go first and then call her there after a year, but she insisted on accompanying him. Stop. He even told her that he would call her to America only after 3 months of his going there, but she would not listen and insisted that he must take her along with him. Stop. Completely exasperated by his wife's nagging, he thought of killing her rather than giving up his own life. Stop. He then decided to kill her by administering the poison that lay hidden at their residence and waited for a suitable chance to give her the poison. Stop. On August 22, 2000, his wife went to her native place to attend the marriage of her elder brother and she returned back to Hyderabad on September 1, 2000. Stop. During her absence from the house, he had decided to kill her within the shortest possible time as he had to go to the USA in the month of October 2000. Stop. In the night of September 1, 2000, his brother-in-law Prasad stayed in his house. Stop. That night he was completely unable to sleep and he kept on thinking of ways to kill his wife by giving her cyanide. Stop. On the following day at about 2:30 in the afternoon, he returned from the computer center. Stop. His brother-in-law had already left the house in the morning. Stop. At around 4 in the afternoon, his wife said she wanted to have a cold drink, and this suddenly gave him the idea to give her the poison by mixing it in the cold drink. Stop. He took out the cyanide packet from the place where it was hidden and went to a nearby general store from where he purchased a bottle of limca soap. He got the bottle opened and on the way back went inside a STD booth where he put some cyanide into the opened cold drink bottle soap. At around 4:30 p.m. he arrived back at his house and gave the cold drink spiked with cyanide to his wife stop. His wife asked him to have some cold drink from that bottle, but he declined the offer and left the house saying that he had some urgent work at the computer center stop. On the way to the institute, he threw away the remaining cyanide in a nala stop. He was sure that his wife would consume the poisoned cold drink and would die stop. At about 6 p.m. he received the message at his office that his wife was seriously ill and was admitted to Mithri Hospital stop. He knew that his wife would die stop. He went to the hospital and found his wife in unconscious state stop. He feigned ignorance about the reason for her falling ill stop. He rushed back to his house and found the limca bottle by the side of the sofa stop. It still contained about half of its contents stop. He threw away the remaining contents of the bottle in the bathroom and concealed the bottle on the bedroom shelf stop. Then he again went to the hospital stop. In the meanwhile, some of his relatives had sent the message to his in-laws stop. On September 3, his in-laws reached the hospital stop. On the same day around 8 p.m. the doctors declared his wife dead stop. On the death of his wife, his in-laws got agitated stop. They expressed doubt about the cause of her death and cast suspicion on him stop. Seeing the turn of the events, he went away from the hospital stop. On the following morning, he came to know that the police was searching for him stop. He decided to escape from Hyderabad and go to his village stop. He was waiting near the electricity office Amirpet to meet the MD of his computer institute stop.